everybody, welcome back to my channel. Mia here. Today's video is going to be my very first vlog video and I am very excited about that and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So the vlog is going to be a 24-hour readathon. I have seen these videos around YouTube for a long time now and I've always been scared of recording a vlog. However, I really want to get some new books. And pretty much this is what's going on. I have been on a book buying ban for a while now, mainly because I really can't afford right now to take money for book buying. I have to be an adult and prioritize, all the boring stuff. But unfortunately, I just haven't been able to get my hands on new books and buy books and whatnot. So lately, I have really been craving that satisfaction of going someplace filled with books and going through the books, buying some books and bringing them home. And the last week was a really tough week. I haven't been feeling good of my asthma at all. And on top of that, my stepson, who's very young, he's just about 2.5, he's been very sick. And it has been just very long days and a long week as a whole. So my lovely boyfriend made a deal with me and he told me that if I finish reading It by Stephen King, he would then buy me some books. And he did that as a motivation because I keep complaining on how long it's taking me to read It by Stephen King. So he thought that this would help me pick it up and read it, and it did help inspire me to do just that. So the goal of this readathon was to read for 24 hours straight, not sleeping or anything like that, and reading just It by Stephen King, hopefully finishing the book. If not finishing it, at least coming close to finishing it. I had read at the beginning of this video 620 pages of that book. So in order to finish it, I would have had to read 533 pages of this book. Did I actually manage to do that? Who knows? You guys will have to stick around and find out. So without any further ado, here comes the vlog. I did decide last night that today I wanted to go ahead and do a challenge. It's a personal challenge where I want to read for 24 hours straight, or as much of those 24 hours as I can until I fall asleep at some point, which is doomed to happen. But anyways, pretty much what I want to do is finish reading It by Stephen King. I will definitely keep you guys updated as I go along, so I'll come back and let you know how I'm doing after a couple hours or so maybe. Right now it is 3 p.m. Today is Friday the 22nd and I'll be reading all the way till Saturday the 23rd at 3 p.m. So hopefully I can manage to finish this book. If I do, I might pick up something else, but I'm not sure what that will be. I'm being honest with you guys when I say it might not happen, I might not finish it, but even if I just get to read a few hundred pages of the book, that would be amazing. I am enjoying the story a lot. It's just a matter of actually dedicating my time to reading. So wish me luck and I will catch with you guys again soon. Hello everyone. So it has been 2 hours since I started this reading challenge. It is 5 p.m. now and I feel like I've been reading a lot because I've been in my room literally just pretty much reading. I haven't read as much though. I've only read 28 pages. I am starting the third interlude in the book and I'm at page 649. So I haven't read as much as I thought. Like I really thought I had read more. Yeah, it's just one of those books that I'm struggling to read faster because I really want to pay attention to every character's background, and I don't know why it's taking me so long, but I do plan on reading on a little bit longer before I take a little break, get myself a couple snacks, I do have a few things that I need to do today. I have to do laundry, I have to prepare dinner, so I don't know how much longer I can go without a break, just because I have things that I need to get done. But for now, I'll continue on and I'll catch on with you guys again in a little bit. Alright guys, so it has been 2 more hours. I haven't left the room, I haven't moved from here, and I feel like I'm getting nowhere with this book. I am enjoying what I'm reading so far. The problem is that I feel that I'm just not reading enough, and I don't know how that's even possible because I'm sitting here literally just reading. I'm currently on page 686, so I've only read about 66 pages, which is nothing because I've been reading for 4 hours. So I think this is gonna be a long journey. I am gonna take a break now though. I'm really tired of sitting down. I'm gonna stretch my legs, walk around a little bit, get a snack because I'm kind of hungry, maybe work on my laundry a little bit, and then I'll try to sit down again and continue on with the reading of this enormous book. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I was going to record a few things like making me a snack and all that stuff, but I actually have visitors at my house. My grandma's over and she's gonna sleep over here tonight, so they're all, you know, in the living room. My family's in the living room talking and stuff, so I don't want to disrupt them by going through with my camera. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello everybody. I'm back. I had something to eat. I did a couple of things, watched a couple YouTube videos, so I got distracted a little bit, which helped clear my mind because I was trying to get stressed out just because I feel like I'm reading and reading and reading and not getting anywhere, which is really stressful. But I will persevere and hopefully I'll manage to read at least 200 pages during this challenge. I hope. Anyways, I got me a couple of snacks to get me motivated for this next portion of reading time. I got some, how do you call this, German bread. I've never had this before, but it looks pretty good. I tried a little bite and it was okay. It's got like dry fruits mixed within the bread. And I got me some yogurt, so I'm good to go. I'll check with you guys again in a little while. Hello everyone, I am still reading, but I'm gonna pause now because I'm starting to get really sleepy, especially because I haven't been able to really move around. Usually when I read, I like to move around, so I'll be reading here in the room for a little while, and then I will go to the living room for a little while, or I would sit outside, or I like to kind of move so that I'm not sitting still in the same place, because when I do sit still in the same place I get sleepy, and that's where we are now. So I haven't made any progress. Well, I have, but I feel like I haven't. I've read almost 100 pages. I am now at page 714, and I wish I had written more because now it is 9 p.m. and I've been reading for 6 straight hours. Pretty much. I've taken a couple breaks, but nothing major. So yeah, feeling a little bit disappointed with how much I've managed to read so far. I think what I'm gonna do now is take another break. I'm gonna watch some videos, put away some laundry that I folded earlier, that kind of stuff, and then I'm not 100% sure if I will continue to just attempt to read this book because I'm feeling discouraged at this point. I think I'm gonna pick up something else, one of the other books that I'm reading, and have like a little break from this book but still keep on reading. I think that's gonna make me feel better because I feel that I can read the other books that I'm reading much faster than this particular one. I don't really know why. It's just taking me a long time to read it, but I'm gonna try to wake up a little. So I'm gonna try to watch some videos and just I don't know, move around, try to wake up a little because I'm starting to get really sleepy. And I'll be back to check with you guys in a little bit. All right, till then. Hi everyone. So it's been about an hour. It is 10 p.m. now. My boyfriend just got home a little bit ago, and now I am cooking us something to eat. I'm making some croquetas because we're both hungry. So we're gonna eat something, and then after that I hope to get back onto my reading. I might end up making me a little bit of coffee with milk. I mean, the doctors recommend you to have 1 cup of coffee per day. That's what they recommend you when you're pregnant. I rather not drink that much coffee, so usually I have a little bit of coffee, just like half a cup, mixed with milk once a week or something like that. So it's been a while since I had it last. I think I earned myself a little bit, so I'm gonna make me some of that as well after I eat some food, and then I'm gonna try to pick a book again and see how it goes. But I'll definitely let you know on my next checkup. Hello again. So I've put this one down because I'm not making any progress on it, so I'm gonna take a break from this book. So far I've read around 100 pages in 6 hours, which is horrible. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which I have been reading throughout the month. I think I'm in page 140 something. So this is always a great option whenever I'm feeling myself hitting a slump. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up now, read this for a little while, and then we'll see if I go back to it at some point or if I fall asleep. I'll keep you posted. Hello again. So at this time I am whispering because it is very late. It is pretty much 1:30 a.m. and I've managed to read quite a lot of the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone book. I'm actually now on page 212, so I'm over 80% through the story. I think I can definitely finish reading this tonight. I'm actually not necessarily sleepy right now. I just feel really tired. My eyesight is tired. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take a shower. I think that's gonna really wake me up a little bit. So I'm gonna take a shower. I never ended up having some milk with coffee, so I think I'm gonna make me that now, and I shall be back and I'll let you know what I plan on doing next then. Hello guys, so I am back. I took a nice long shower. I feel so much better now, but I am feeling really tired. My asthma has been horrible today, and even though I'm taking my inhaler, it's not getting any better. So I think I'm gonna try to finish Harry Potter because I only have 2 chapters left. And after that, I think I am gonna end up taking a little nap and just kind of recharge a little bit. And then tomorrow, again, I'll be picking up on it, I think. But I'll keep you posted. Before I go to bed, I'll let you know. I'm gonna try to read as long as I can, but I don't want to overdo it either. I also wanted to show you guys my mug. I love it. It says, "Hello, my new name is Mommy," and it was a gift from one of my really close friends, and I just adore it. I drink everything in this mug. I'm only having milk because since I decided to probably just go to bed and take a nap, I didn't want to have coffee because then I'll be sleepy, tired, but also kind of, you know, nervous and shaky. So anyways, that is the goal that I have at the moment. Like I said, I'll catch with you guys again in a little bit. Hey guys, so I am officially falling asleep. I don't think I can do this much longer. I got to page 224 on the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone book, but I'm feeling really out of breath and really tired, and even though I've taken my inhaler several times now, it's not working. I think I need to lay down and just take a little nap. I have to wake up at 5:30 anyways, to make lunch for Ruben, my boyfriend, so he can take to work. So I'll probably try to read again then, unless I'm exhausted, then I might sleep a little longer. But anyways, right now I think I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna dry my hair because it's still wet and lay down for a little bit. Right now is 3 a.m. and I'll check with you guys again after I wake up. Hello everyone, it is Saturday morning now. It's around 10:40 a.m. I fell asleep last night at around 3 something. Woke up this morning at like 5 something, made breakfast, cooked lunch for my boyfriend for work, and I had all the intentions of staying up reading, but I was so tired I fell right back asleep. So I am gonna start reading now. I still have a few hours left, so I'm gonna finish reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone because I'm so close to being done with it. So I will definitely finish that book, and then I'll pick up it again and see how far I can get with it. So I am ready to go for the morning. I'm still trying to wake up. I woke up a little bit ago and I made me some snacks. So I have coffee and I have some cookies. So hopefully it's a good morning and I managed to read a lot. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Hello everyone, another quick update. I am officially awake and I have officially finished reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It is now around 12:30 p.m. so I don't have too much time left of this challenge. So I am going to pick up it and see how much of it I can actually read in the time that I have left. But I have to say, finishing Harry Potter's first book was an amazing experience. I wasn't 100% sure if I was gonna enjoy it as much as I did the first time I read it, being that it's been a long time and I was very, very young. But I just loved it all the same. Actually, I could probably appreciate it more because I can understand some of the things said more than what I was able to back then when I first read it, because it wasn't just the fact that I was younger, but I didn't speak English as well as I speak it now. So I'm very happy to have reread it. It just gave me the warmth and fuzzies that I needed. So I'm gonna try to get through some more of it and I'll catch with you guys after the readathon is over. Hello guys, nice to see you again. So the entire 24 hours are over. They ended at 3 p.m. today. It's actually a little later now. It's more closer to 5 p.m. and that is just because I took a shower, got ready for the day, got my things ready so that I can do this video for you guys. Therefore, some time has passed. So pretty much, let me just go ahead and quickly wrap up how the entire readathon or reading challenge went. So pretty much, my main goal was to read it by Stephen King. I had all the intentions of doing that. I started reading it and only it, and like I said before, I enjoy this story. I have a couple of issues, but I understand that my issues are more with the time that this takes place. So that aside, the actual writing I think is very enjoyable. I love the characters. I love all the wonderful characters background that Stephen King gives you. It really lets you get familiarized and get involved with his characters, and I absolutely love and adore that. But it's just one of the writing styles that I find kind of dense, and it takes me longer to read. It's something I read slowly. I don't want to just glance through it to finish it and not be able to really grasp what the story is about. So I'm taking my time. Also, there are a lot of either references that I don't quite understand sometimes and I have to kind of look into, or phrases in different dialects, not necessarily dialects, but accents and whatnot, slang, that is harder for me to just read fluently. So I have to take my time on it so I really understand what it is that I'm reading. Therefore, it takes me just a very long time to read this book. It's getting to a point where it's really, really creepy, although I have to say this particular book has been creepy on and off from the very beginning. Even though it's mainly, you know, focused on the character's background and the character's present and all of that. But it's still very creepy. The scenes are so good and descriptive, and they just really paint the picture of what is going on. So when you're reading it, you can feel the things that are happening around you and you can envision it as if you were there. And I absolutely love that. So I started this book at page 620 and I ended up putting it down at page 714. So yes, I didn't read too much of this book. I ended up only reading 97 pages. If you see me looking down from time to time, I'm just looking at my notes. But I ended up reading 97 pages of this book. It's not a lot, but then again, I would normally not read 97 pages of it. So I still consider that an accomplishment of sorts. I'm happy with it. So that's how much I managed to read of it. Then, as I was starting to get really sleepy and tired, I decided to pick up a book that I had been reading on and off throughout the month, that I knew I was going to love and I have been loving, and that I had no doubt that I was going to be able to read much faster. And that book is, of course, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So I finished reading this book and I have to say I possibly enjoyed it even more than when I originally read it as a teenager, if that is even possible. I was at page 149 when I picked this book up and I read up to the end of it. So I read, I believe, 94 pages. So I read 94 pages of this book, finished it. It left me really wanting more, so I think I will be picking up the second book next month, although I wanted to space them out more because I want to read them in this edition, and there are still so many books that have not come out in this edition. But this edition was just a completely different experience. Yes, you're reading the same story, and you have the same lovely characters and all of that, but you also have these amazing illustrations that just... the visual effect together with the wonderful writing and the characters and everything is just like a fantastic experience. I love this edition. After finishing that book, I had all the intentions of picking up It by Stephen King again and trying to read a little bit more of that book since that was my main goal. But since I had very little time and I knew I had family over, so I wanted to spend some time with them, so I ended up picking a book that I had just gotten last night actually. My dad gave it as an early Christmas present, and it's Pedro Páramo, and this is by Juan Rulfo, and this is a book that he really enjoys. So he recommended it to me and he bought it for me, and I'm so grateful. So thank you very much, Daddy. I love you. So he's been asking me since last night, every time he sees me, do you pick it up yet? Have you read it? Have you read some of it? It's a very small book. So I thought, why not pick it up, see if I can finish it, and if not, at least read some of it. And I'm really enjoying this book. I didn't read what the book was about before jumping in, to be honest, so I have no idea exactly where it's going, but it definitely has a sense of magical realism, and so far it's about a man who promised his mother on her deathbed that he would go back to her hometown and find his father. And his mother, pretty much upon dying, requested that he finds his father and that he requests from his father all of the things that he never gave him. So he promised to do so. He didn't necessarily intended on doing that, but in the end he ended up making the trip, going over there to that town. Now this town is pretty much deserted and it's pretty much a ghost town. Like, he keeps meeting all these different people and hearing some of their stories. So it took me a minute to get into the writing style, because I find it really similar to Gabriel Garcia Marquez. It kind of jumps from person to person without an actual pause or break, so you get all these different stories and different perspectives that you're not quite ready for. But once you read it for a little bit, you kind of get the hang of it and it becomes natural, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's got like this magical realism, ghost town kind of feel to it. It's kind of creepy and kind of dark in a way, and I'm really enjoying it. So I haven't finished it, but I did read 60 pages of this book. So in total, during the 24 hours, I read 251 pages. Now, I did not read throughout the entire 24 hours, although that was the plan, but to be honest, I couldn't do it. So I did end up sleeping 7 to 8 hours, and I also paused a few times as I was reading because, you know, I needed to. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, let me know that it was okay. And if you would like to see more of my videos, please go ahead and subscribe down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye bye.